You didn't stop here by accident. Your soul paused because it recognized this truth before your mind did. Sometimes love doesn't come when you're ready for it. It comes when you're tired of pretending you don't need it. They are younger than you. Yet they see parts of you that even time couldn't break. You will try to deny it, not because it's wrong, but because it feels too right to be real. They don't love you despite your past. They love you because you survived it. When they listen to you, it won't feel like attention. It will feel like home. You'll fear holding them back, not realizing they chose you because you moved their soul forward. This love won't shout to the world. It will quietly heal the parts you never spoke about. The moment you feel safe being weak with them, you'll know this isn't temporary. Age never stood between real love, fear did, and even that couldn't stop what's coming. There is a reason your heart feels uneasy, yet drawn in. Love is entering your life in a way you never planned, through someone younger than you. Not to confuse you, but to balance you. You bring wisdom shaped by pain. They bring warmth untouched by fear. At first, you will resist. You will question age, timing, and what people might say. But your heart will recognize something your mind can't explain. This connection will feel safe, gentle, and deeply familiar. They won't see your age. They'll see your strength. This love won't be rushed or loud. It will grow quietly with trust and truth. And when you realize it feels right, that's your sign. Now let's go deeper. Sign 1. This message found you when you were quietly tired. Pause for a moment and breathe. You didn't stop here because you were bored. You stopped because something inside you is exhausted from being strong for too long. Your heart recognized this before your mind did. Lately, you've been carrying so much silently, smiling when you're tired, holding yourself together when no one asks how you're really doing. And somehow, this message met you in that exact moment. Not when you were loud about your pain, but when you were quietly breaking. That's not coincidence. That's timing. The universe doesn't come when you're searching. It comes when you've almost given up hope. And the fact that you're listening right now means something is being prepared for you. A connection, a love, not to hurt you again, but to finally understand you. Sign 2. Love will arrive in a form you never allowed yourself to imagine. You always believed love had rules. Same age, same timing, same stage of life. You trusted logic more than feelings because feelings once hurt you deeply. So you told yourself if it doesn't make sense, it can't be real. But this love won't ask for permission from your mind. It will quietly touch your heart first. They will be younger than you, and that thought will scare you. Not because they are wrong, but because it challenges everything you used to believe. You will question yourself. You will hesitate. Yet something about them will feel gentle, pure, and strangely familiar. This love comes not to confuse you, but to remind you that real connections don't follow rules. They follow truth. Sign 3. You will try to deny it before you accept it. The moment you realize this connection feels different, fear will rise first, not excitement, fear. You will tell yourself this doesn't make sense. They're younger. The timing feels wrong. The future feels uncertain. You'll question your own heart because logic feels safer than hope. You'll replay old wounds and remind yourself how love once disappointed you. You'll wonder what people will say, how it will look, and whether you're being foolish again. But denial is not rejection. It's protection. Your heart isn't saying no. It's asking, is it safe this time? And slowly, without force, without pressure, something inside you will soften. Because no matter how much you try to pull away, your soul already knows. This connection isn't here to hurt you. Sign 4. The balance between you will feel divinely intentional. This connection won't feel equal in age, but it will feel equal in depth. You have lived through pain they haven't faced yet. You carry scars, lessons, and quiet strength. They carry light, hope, and emotional warmth you forgot existed. Together, it will feel like balance, not perfection, but harmony. You will ground them. They will soften you. Where you are cautious, they are brave. Where you are tired, they are gentle. This isn't imbalance. This is alignment. You didn't meet to compete with each other. You met to complete the parts life shaped differently in you both. And for the first time in a long time, you won't feel like you're carrying everything alone. You'll feel supported in a way that doesn't drain you. It heals you. Sign 5. They will see your strength, not your age. They won't notice the years behind your eyes. They'll notice the courage it took to survive them. They won't be intimidated by your past. They'll admire how you walked through it and still remained kind. When you speak, they'll listen. Not to respond, but to understand. They'll remember small things you forgot you ever shared. Not because they're trying to impress you, but because you matter to them. You won't feel judged, rushed, or questioned. You'll feel respected, seen, valued. They won't love you in a way that makes you feel small. They'll love you in a way that reminds you how strong you've always been, even on the days you felt broken. Sign 6, your biggest fear will be holding them back. There will be moments you look at them and feel guilt instead of joy. You'll wonder if your past is too heavy, if your responsibilities are too much, if your emotional depth is more than they deserve to carry. You'll ask yourself, am I holding them back? But listen carefully. They are not choosing you because it's easy. They are choosing you because it's real. Your depth doesn't scare them. It grounds them. Your experience doesn't limit them. It guides them. They are not entering your life to be protected like a child. They are entering to stand beside you as a partner. And one day you'll realize your fear was never a burden to them. It was proof of how deeply you care. Sign 7. People will talk, but their voices will fade. People will always have opinions about what they don't understand. Some will call it strange. Some will call it temporary. Some will project their own fears onto your happiness. But none of them know the nights you cried alone. None of them know how long you waited. None of them know how many times you chose healing over bitterness. Their words will feel loud at first. Until you remember this, love didn't come from them. It came from truth, from patience, from growth. This connection won't need validation. It won't need permission. It will only need honesty between two souls who finally feel safe together. And slowly, the noise outside will matter less than the peace you feel inside. Sign 8. The realization will come quietly, not dramatically. There won't be fireworks, no grand confession, no dramatic turning point, just a quiet moment when you realize you feel lighter around them. You laugh more. You breathe easier. You stop pretending to be strong all the time. You stop performing. With them, you won't need to explain yourself. You won't need to impress. You'll simply exist. And that will feel like relief. You'll notice that even silence feels comforting. That's when it will hit you. This feels right. And that realization will scare you more than anything else. Because real love doesn't announce itself loudly, it whispers. And when it finally feels safe, it feels terrifying in the most beautiful way. Sign 9. Their name will touch your heart before your mind. The universe doesn't reveal names loudly. It whispers them softly. Their name will feel gentle when you hear it. Familiar even before you understand why. Often starting with letters like S, R, M, or K. But more important than the letter is the feeling. When you hear their name, something in your chest will react. Not excitement, recognition. You may already know them, or you may meet them in the most ordinary way. But when their name is spoken, your heart will respond before your thoughts do. That reaction is your sign, because your soul remembers what your mind hasn't processed yet. Some connections are written long before introductions happen. Sign 10. This love will be built slowly and last deeply. This marriage won't be rushed. It won't be loud. It won't be built on fantasy. It will be built on patience, respect, and emotional safety. They will honor your past, not compete with it. They will protect your peace, not disturb it. They will grow with you, not away from you. And one day, you'll understand something powerful. Age never defined love. Timing never defined love. Fear did. And when fear finally loosened its grip, love found its way in. You were never late. You were preparing. And this connection isn't coming to change who you are. It's coming to meet you exactly as you are. Must be listened the last message, because the last message, especially for you. So listen, be carefully before you scroll, pause for one last moment. If your chest feels heavy right now, if your eyes feel warm, if this message felt like it was speaking directly to you, that's not imagination, that's recognition. Some messages don't come to entertain. They come to awaken something you've been carrying silently. Maybe this love hasn't arrived yet. Maybe it already has and you've been afraid to name it, but your heart knows. It always has. You're not weak for wanting this. You're human. And if even one part of this message touched your soul, don't ignore it. Leave a comment below with "I'm ready" or "I felt this not for anyone else, but as a promise to yourself." Sometimes the moment you speak it, everything begins to shift. Thanks for staying with me at last. So please like, share, and subscribe the channel for more mindset-changing videos, because this channel will grow with your support and love. Thanks a lot.